Extra and MAUREEN'S TV on YouTube. Thank you, my people, for joining me. Yeah, my people, now today matter, I want to touchlight this saga where we say they go on for BBnaija, my people. Now, not say this BBnaija matter. Um, 2 months ago when they don't start this show, I not just like the show. Now, I make I not just they like to they talk anything concerning the show. Apart from last year when it be say I just like this guy. I think they call this guy Lekon. That is the only person wey be say I don't vote for BBnaija, and I know say, hey, Madam Sleek, thank you for joining me. Hit the like button, share this video if you can. The only person wey be say I don't I don't vote for BBnaija, na be this Lekon, because I know say that guy get talent, and the guy they very get potential, get talent. So this year BBnaija, I personally refuse to partake in BBnaija. I personally refuse to talk anything concerning that show, because the show they make me vex. Mostly this set, since we say that they do BBnaija, now the worst set of BBnaija where I don't ever see be this. I don't even get time. Even when I do my subscription, I say I go to bring highlights. When I look the whole setting, I say no, I don't like this BBnaija. So why me they come won't touchlight this matter be say now something when it be say it concern married people, and we see the way one of us when they call Taga take fall our hand yakata. Yes, the babe fall our hand final. According to reports, they say in they receive Boma, the guy, they receive death threat from Taga's family. Now the talk where we say them talk, because the Boma grant interview for one radio station. So wetin me I dey try to talk now for this whole thing be say, this whole matter wey I dey talk now be say, for me they no need to threaten Boma. If I be BBnaija, I know wetin I for do. I for leave Boma for that house. I for remove Taga. Now the truth be that. If na me be BBnaija, now wetin I for do. I for remain Boma for remain for that house. Taga for go house. Because me, I don't see married person where be say they don't enter that BBnaija. Somebody like Mike. Mike was married when he entered BBnaija. Now man, he respect his wife. He respect his wife. He no do anything. Taga, now woman. I don't know why Taga decide to do. Even if Taga no respect in husband, in-laws. Now this whole thing they read. Now make I go really Google her name. Let me know which state this girl come from. Because if now from Delta State where we say I come from, that name Taga sound like Urobo name. And me, I know say Urobo people, you get what they forbid as a married person. When they hear that Taga, they hear that Taga, they hear Taga. Now I say, Urobo woman no fit behave like this. It's not possible, because I grew up for Delta State. I know their tradition. Woman when they husband has, if man touch you, you must go report your husband. Say, man touch you. Now the truth be that. So Taga, now I can go browse. Now I can find and see say Taga is from Cross River State. That's okay. Now a lot of people they blame Boma. Say Boma no respect Taga husband. He no respect the Taga's married woman. I say, like, seriously. Una no say men, no beside they support man, or no beside they support wetin Taga do. But una no say the way God creates men, the way men are wired. Men get two brain. One for here and one for under the leg. Once the one for under the leg they function, the one for head no they work again. Now so God creates the men. Now we women, now we go use our sense, take no say, you go set boundary. Do you know that if to say Taga no do that thing when he do, she for still remain for that house? She for still remain for that house. She for make many married men now. They proud say yes. Next time my wife can go to big brother. Do you know that this thing wey be say Taga do now go make a lot of men, they no go allow their wives say make dem enter that big brother, even though sef say no be say all women be, even though sef say no be so all women be. Now Taga, me I no dey want to dey judgmental for this thing, but na the way me I just feel na, so I go really talk this thing. If una look this Taga of a woman, una go know say e no love im husband. Na the truth be that. E no love im husband. Married woman, woman wey be say dem carry go altar, put ring for im hand. Your husband come give you that permission, say go big brother house. You can't go, come go fall hand, come go disgrace the man. Now the man don't come and say in ego is altered. Now some people say your ego never dey altered. Some people say in ego never dey altered. Why dem feel say in ego never dey altered? Be say na Taga na enter big brother Naija. Now the husband na in the trend, na in the grant interview. When they see this kind of matter, the man say in wife na good woman, say he don't know why he behave like that. Only the man just, instead of make you find somewhere shocking himself, because as far as say we concern, we don't know the man. We don't know Taga husband, we don't know him. The person what we know na Taga. And if it be say somebody they find fame, you want to trend, you define fame. This fame of a thing, you can still get your own fame in a respectful way. You must not get that, you must not get that in the negative way. You can still go in that house, show good example to married people. Now the truth be that. Even when they ask the Taga, say how your husband go feel, say say now she get the fame. Which kind of fame be that one? This our generation, we are so lucky to the extent of, why they say this our generation, we are so lucky to the extent of, you no need to go Kerewa any producer before you go there famous. See your social media handle. You can pick your social media handle. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have all manner of platform whereby if you get talent, it's very, very easy for you to showcase your talent. From there, people go see you to the world. So this our generation, we are so lucky. So whatever that girl go do for that big brother house, for me, is somehow. So all this one when the husband they come out, they say, in ego they alter. For me, for me, that husband supposed to find somewhere hide himself. And those people where we say that they threaten the Boma, those people where we say that they threaten Boma, they're not supposed to threaten Boma. We not say Boma forehand though. We not say Boma forehand well. If forehand yakata, we know that man bet. They're not supposed to be threatening. They're not supposed to threaten her. According to the this thing when I watch, he don't even apologize. He don't even apologize to Taga's family, Taga's husband. I say like seriously, these two people they be adults. Not be say he forced the Taga do anything. Whatever two of them do for that house, they open their two kuro eye. Then know what thing then they do. So me, I don't even see anything like. Although even the Taga, the Boma himself, although the way we say he apologize, give the man is good, but at times self-control matters a lot. A good make person they respect himself too. That is a good make person they respect himself. Give yourself that self-control. Because we don't even get single people where we say they did that house. They not do anything. So this whole thing has to do with individual. As far as I'm concerned, this whole thing has to do with individual. Some people, they don't get self-control. They don't get self-control. And the truth be that. Even though say person they find fame, which type of fame be that one, I beg? Which type of fame be this kind of one? Which type of fame? Because fame where we say, it gets some kind of thing where we say, you are not supposed to do as a married person. And the truth be that one, especially this one when we say e get pikin. Because this internet one I dey see, so you know they forget to tomorrow now that boy go school. In classmates then go laugh and say, see wetin your mama dey do. See, if to say this Taga really sits down, think this whole thing very well, I no think say him for act the way he act. I know say him go dey regret am. No matter him be, him go dey regret am. But being that this our Nigeria, be like say we dey like to dey celebrate things wey no make sense. Because if they even ask me sef, I go say this big brother Naija, if they can even convert it to any other form of something, when it go make sense, when it go dey useful to the youth, I for like am. We get brilliant people wey be say dem dey for this Nigeria, wey be say if government fit just convert am to, maybe dem do am say make everybody come with their talent, all those kind of, e get the way they go just, because the big brother, I no tell una lie, the thing dey cause wahala. See now, you can imagine the wahala wey be say this whole thing now don cause for people marriage, people family. Una don see the wahala wey be say the thing don cause for people family. Now this Taga husband now dey feel somehow. Many people now go dey, in fact the yab wey be say they don yab them, then other husband and wife, no be small thing. And instead of the man go even find somewhere shocking himself, no dey talk. If I were the man sef, I no go show my face, because na very shameful thing be this whole thing. I for no even come out sef, make nobody know me. But this one, the man dey come out, the grand interview. Na Taga na commit. Na the man na Taga na enter Big Brother Naija. Na the man na dey trend. I no understand. I no just understand. So the way this whole thing be, this year Big Brother, I no just, last year even better self. Last year on I enjoyed the Big Brother because of Lekon. Lekon get talent. Lekon, I just like when even come herself, you see they do things. That Big Brother, their Big Brother Naija has supposed to be for people where be say they get talent. When won't go showcase their talent, when won't go where get something to offer. You understand? Just as Lekon enter that house, we know say Lekon a very gifted singer and musician, and he get song. He went there to promote his song, everything. Maybe they go inside that place, go there show us Kerewa. Who Kerewa help? What you want to take that one do? Eh? Come go they show us Kerewa. Which kind thing be that? My people, for those of una one are there for YouTube, now welcome. I beg. If you can share this video for other people to join me. Then for all my Facebook audience, thank you. I must say this new page where beside there for Facebook. Not be everybody know this MAUREEN'S extra. You can share it for me so that other people will join. Make we really touchlight this matter, because me, I know, and even when I they do gossip, when I they do all this trending video, anything concerning this Big Brother, the thing just they vex me. I not just like the show, because especially when I can't see the way Boma and the Taga they do, the thing just make me, I just tire for the show. I say, I beg, which kind of show be this one? So, hey, Mary, thank you for joining me. God bless you. Mary, show for Facebook. Enter MAUREEN'S extra. Enter the more touch light this Kerewa matter. I beg. I know, sir. I'm supposed to let you know, sir, they come so that you go join me. You can join me now for there. Send me request so that I go add you, so that we go really touch light this matter, because this whole thing they do, they vex me. Yes. So women, una just they make things, else they, you go just be like, say, una just they make marriage to they tire some kind of people. People now will be say they never even guess will be say, see somebody like Nengi now. When Nengi enter Big Brother Naija, when Uzo they pressure like, who be this? Wonder, thank you for joining me. God bless you. When if you know Nengi, when Nengi enter Big Brother Naija, when Ozo Also, they pester am for relationship, they follow am, they do. Single girl, e know wetin fine come. She even talk say that time she say she dey for relationship. She no green for Ozo. Even for ordinary kiss sef, she no green. And if you look that Ozo, Ozo sweet, Ozo fine. Ozo na one of those cute guy for Big Brother Naija wey be say in looking alone fit even make somebody dey tempted to do that kind of thing. No be this Boma wey na wowowowo.com. The guy no fine at all. I no even know wetin be the thing wey trip the Taga for where that small boy dey. Na the truth be that. It's not as if he's good looking. So, I mean, you get the kind of thing wey be say person go do self. It go just, it no make sense at all. So, my people, how una see this matter? What are your thoughts? Just put your comment for comment section. What do you feel about this whole thing? Okay, Mary say make I give am 10 minutes. Say, okay, I go wait, so I go dey touchlight the thing. 10 minutes time, Mary will join me on Facebook so that we can sit down and really touchlight this matter, honestly. Last year when I watched Big Brother Naija, this is the last year Big Brother Naija. Now be the Big Brother Naija will be say I know say yes, I vote. I never vote one day, but Lekon. I like everything about that Lekon. In talent, when he even come at now, so they release a hit back to back. That is the essence of why you enter Big Brother, not to go Kerewa. You where be say you marry, enter Big Brother, as you they come at your marriage come be like sorrow. Which I will be say you want to take even look your husband self. God knowing people, so women, and this thing now go make most married men, they go say they're not gonna allow their wife go Big Brother. And I know say no be so all women be. Single ladies they enter there and nothing they happen. I don't know to say if people go that Big Brother, if they no Kerewa, then who won't win no go win. Who won't win no go see win. Every year now that Big Brother they worst. Every year now the whole thing they worst because of Big Brother tell them say the house they dull. Now they just begin they Oh, wow, you get as it be honestly. So if they say make I even talk now, if they say make they even, I know say a lot of people go say the Big Brother they empower people this. Even if Big Brother they empower somebody, they can still make it in a way where we say, oh, this is my dog. Amo, please release that dog. So they can still make it the way we say people will be, because I dey see a lot of children where we say they get talent, youths, people where they get first class, everything. If not like educational stuff, now they even say me they put people for us. They monitor them, see how they perform, all those kind of things. I would have even like it. It go make a lot of people go want to read. It go make a lot of people would want to increase their knowledge, all those kind of things. But this one just two adults for her say maybe they just before you know they'll start to do some kind of things when it be say the thing just get as it be. So Taga husband now say shame no even let them. They come outside say people they talk about her. Now say shame no back cash you reach. Shame they cash you now they grant interview to social media to all these media houses. They grant interview. According to report, he say in husband, in wife with her never talk. Meanwhile, in wife don't come and say, yeah, and in husband they don't talk. In husband is cool with it. It be like say that girl said don't even make up in mind. It be like say the marriage self don't tire him. He no want to marry again. He just use that one as an excuse. Now the truth be that it be like say he no want marry again. It be like say he no like the marriage. He no want to marry. Because woman when be say he's seeing day for marriage and he wants in marriage, not go behave the way she behave. He not go behave the way she behave. He go try to respect herself, respect her in-law, respect the husband family, respect her own family too. Tell them say yes, he get home training because I hear say in mama na so cry, mama they cry. How person go just go to that Big Brother house, go they carry the way, forget where I come from. Forget say we be Africans. You know, say tomorrow now, they go take and curse him mama. If mama take a day now, they go take and curse him mama, say, see your you know, train your pikin, well, see your pikin, see what he go do. Eh? You get the kind of thing when person go do self, yeah, honestly, the thing no make sense at all. You go see say that fame where they find go turn to shame. Because as far as I'm concerned, this thing now be like a shameful thing. Na shameful thing. So my people, oh, those of una when be say on a day they look me, what una think about this whole matter? What una just think about this matter? Because if you look this whole thing very well, look am very well finish, the thing don't make sense for me at all. I know just this year Big Brother Naija, na trash for me. It no make sense. It no make sense. And wetin dem for do, eh? Dem for no remove Boma, dem for leave Boma for that house. Leave Boma, remove Taga. Since e no gree respect her husband, dem come remove two of them. Na wetin dem for do. I dey take side dey wait my friend Mary so that she go join me, make we really sit down torchlight this matter. So those people wey be say dem dey even dey threa ten Taga sef, when dem dey threa ten Taga, say not Taga, sorry, Boma. Na Boma na im be the boy. When dem dey threa ten Boma, say Kerewa person wife, e force am, na by force. No be something wey be say two of them decide to do, say maybe na strategy wey dem go take go far for the house. And now people dey say, say Taga husband na broke man. Say if no be say it because of say the man no get money. If na man wey be say he get money, well, as in he get money and he gets levels, him wife for no go do that kind of thing when he do. So even as the man come accept, they even the grant interview. When they come out the grant interview for people they say the guy broke. May they raise gold for me for us, say because only you na they Kerewa your wife. Only your wife na go for Big Brother Naija, go disgrace you. Only you na the grant interview. What kind of thing it be that? People they say, which kind of man be that? Which kind of man be that? Because I dey read some of the comments where we say people they comment, they say make the man go hide for one corner. Make he just go find somewhere shocking himself, because this kind of thing, it gets some kind of tribe for Africa. Even for me, I grew up for Delta State. I know what I'm saying. When I dey hear Taga, me I to say now Robo get self. I can't think I say Robo people that they forbid this kind of thing. Now when I come go Brazil, when I come say the girl na from Cross River State, that's okay. Those people feel know they forbid, but Robo. If to say now Robo man, you pay your bride price, marry you, finish, wed you can't go do this kind of thing. Waiting for happen to that Taga, not be here. So you get some tribe where no they forbid, some tribe they forbid well. So Taga, where be say you no respect your husband, now na go blame. Una no go blame Boma. Now no go blame her, because at least as a married woman, you need to set boundaries. You need to set boundaries. You need to set boundaries. You need to say, I'm married though. I need to you go use another strategy, because according to them, they say Big Brother na game. Na game then they play. So you'll have to strategize, use another strategy. Even person like Mike, where we say Mike marry, go Big Brother Naija house. He respects his wife. And he was one of the top. He reached the end. He was among the top 5 finalists. So why would Boma behave like this? Upon the way he behave now, when we say he and this Boma go Kerewa, do everything, finish. You know, see reach final. You know, see reach final, because we were be say we did this we were helping her to shame. Yes, I'm on Facebook. Come Maureen Jesus Radedia, Mary. So even we say we be married people, we call the help and the shame, because na big falling hand. Hey, some men they so some women get luck. Shall they marry some kind men where they say I don't know. Person like my husband self. If na when he dey, he no go even allow me to go that kind big brother Naija house, not to talk less of no be all men go allow their wife go that kind thing. So this one now don go block road for a lot of married women, and then they go dey look married women like saying na so married women they behave. Just too bad. Just too bad. So all those people, Mary, welcome. Mary, send me a request. Let me bring you in. Mary, help me share this stream. Help me share them. Let me share them so that others will join. My wonderful YouTube audience. Now, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Mary, I'm seeing you now. Mary, send. Okay. Mary, hi. Send me request now so that I go share. I go send me request. Make I so that others go join us. Send me request so that you go join me for Facebook. Yeah, my people, I can't notice say a lot of people now don't they come. So in case if you say you just join me, I appreciate you guys. Um, hit the like button. If you can share this video, share this video. This story where be say I just talk now about these two adults where be say they go Big Brother Naija, where be say they can't go Mary. I dey wait for you. I never see your request. Okay, okay. So send your request. Let me put you inside. So my people, what I'm talking about now, this guy, Boma. Boma don't grant interview to one media house today concerning the affair where they say in get with another man wife, where then they call Taga. Taga happens to be a married woman. When he be say he join, he enter Big Brother Naija, and Boma no say he don't marry. So even though say Boma no say he don't marry, you can't go follow and play some kind of play where be say na very expensive play, very expensive joke. When I say expensive one, be say one, the lady in question no try, because me, I don't see people where be say dem dey that Big Brother Naija house where they don't go, even as a single guest, then keep themselves, then come out, nothing happen. I don't know why married woman, I say now that one I shocktalize everybody pass. I don't know why married woman when e be say e dey husband house, married woman with. Okay, hey Mary, I've sent request. Let me bring you in now. Okay, Mary, I'm bringing you in. Yeah. Uh-uh. Please resend it again. No, I'm not gonna know what I touched. But I said the thing no work. Resend again, Mary. Resend again, no, please. So Mary, can you request resend? Okay. Add Mary talk show. I'm adding you now. Just hope the network will allow you to come in. Hey, my beautiful sister, welcome. Welcome, Mary. Welcome.
Let me take it down.
All right.
Good morning. I already shared with the other of my hand.
Okay.
my the other one, yes. So I had to come in with this one.
Okay.
So good morning, everybody. Hi, Slick Uno. Good morning on YouTube.
Yeah.
And everybody, Wonder, good morning. And those watching us here, good morning also. Please, as you come in, help us like and share out. It's a very interesting topic today.
Yeah.
It's when I saw all these things that are happening before I went out, I just came in.
Okay.
And I saw you on it. And with the thing that is trending on Facebook, the question I should be asking is, how can a married woman? Let me use myself as an example. I'm married now. I take my twin stick leg, go and enter Big Brother Naija. With my two twin stick legs.
They see like that now. They see like that.
I can't even come out my I can't even come out my ring, keep my ring. Hey, come on. And then nobody say I keep my ring.
No respect for marriage.
I can't begin license. They hug. They do. When I start to do people. I start misbehaving.
Hi.
Already I know I'm married. Even if I'm not married.
I mean.
Let us just try to do the right thing. Let us not throw caution to the wind. And this lady, I don't care what you people call her. I don't even want to know her name. But the last thing I read about
her name is Taga
today is she said, I've apologized to my husband. We are good. Who told you that? First of all, she asked me, what kind of man are you married?
Exactly.
What kind of man are you married to? Then my question to people that are watching us on YouTube and people that are listening to us on Facebook, what a man in his senses that will allow his woman
to go
into such program.
What is she even doing in that place?
That's my question. I could have seen it when look at my face. I'm a married woman. What married man with dignity would allow his wife to be in another man's arms?
I don't understand.
Would allow his wife to fondle with another man? What is that?
I don't understand.
So are you telling the world that your wife is for everybody? Now everybody get the woman.
No respect for marriage.
And if I'm not mistaken, they have a child.
They have.
They have a child.
They have a son.
I keep telling people that internet, they forget. When I know they understand, I know they hear them. Internet does not forget. Internet does not forgive. At the peak of your life, what you have done will come back to haunt you. What you do will come back and haunt you. If you say you did groove, say you did galavan, say you get sense, but you don't get sense. It should say you don't get common sense.
At all.
If I were you, I would go and hide my face. I will hide my face. But it sure say in law don't reach in Papa place.
I'm telling you. Even though if the husband no fit do that kind of thing, family go gather for him. Family. We are Africans, so we be Africans. Whether we like it or not, we are Africans. Our custom, our tradition, our tradition.
Yeah? And I don't tell people say, when a man marry, the only difference is say they sleep with that man. The man gets you, say you they sleep with them. Conjugal union and everybody do not together. For African setting, if people still they marry you,
exactly.
Take it or leave it.
That's all.
And they marry you also. That is why when they come to your house, you go treat them well and all that. You go ask after them. And if they say you way they do something way bad, they go ask you, say, what did they do? That is how it's supposed to be. So, in fact, I'm not sure the kind of marriage they are married. Let me put it that way.
No, see, let me tell you, they are married though. I went to do research. I check. They wedded though. This husband and wife, they wedded. I say, come on, is it that the level of poverty in this country, is it poverty that is making these people to behave like this? Because you know, go fit tell me, say, if this man did well, as in financially buoyant, that man, I'm sure is broke. And the truth be that man no get money. For the wife to so desperate. See the kind boy self when he go follow do that kind of thing. See the boy. Last year, BBnaija, I was opportune. Eh? They don't throw away two of them. Last year, Big Brother Naija, was opportune to watch it because of this intelligent guy, Lekon. And that is the only Big Brother Naija website I don't really participate on. And that is the first time when I don't ever vote, that Lekon. Because the guy gets something upstairs. And if you see that last year Big Brother Naija, those ladies that did that Big Brother Naija, if you see somebody, okay, not last year, or the one of before last year, that is the Lekon on. That one where we say Nengi and Erika, all those ones, those they are sets. If there's one lady they call Nengi, that Nengi, she's so beautiful. Even there's another guy, Ozo. Ozo was pestering this girl. Just they pester this girl, they pester and still. This girl no do anything funny. You understand? But somebody like this woman, where we say marry, where we say she's a married woman. And if you look, this was a very cute, good-looking guy. When we say if he even make somebody, but this Boma of a guy, he's not good looking. He's looking like make it not be like say they talk. The guy is not good looking. As far as I'm concerned, I will what.com. The guy will carry head like ragamuffin. Carry head. Now that guy, you. I look this guy, look this guy, look this guy, look this guy, look this guy. Say God. Wait till the thing where we say he push this woman, go do this kind of thing with this guy because no. The woman forehand though. I don't say you like the woman forehand. The forehand.
The thing there is, in fact, another contribution I would say is everything she did there is with the consent of her husband. Yes. The people that will come and say, I don't know what I'm saying, go and make your own research. Everything she did there was the concept of her because her husband gave her the license
to go into the Big Brother house.
The show.
Exactly.
So she went to the show on her husband's bequest. That is it. So, and when she went there, two things are involved. It is either you let yourself lose, and that shows she's a loose woman. She is a loose woman.
Now the truth be that. Now the truth be that.
So that's a loose woman
because
to a loose man.
It takes somebody to be loose. Why I say it takes somebody to be loose because women then they now where we say okay, I beg make no be like say person they talk. Women then they where we say they can't even young girls where we say they never even marry self. They have gone to that Big Brother house without doing anything. There are plenty now. So why are all go different?
They come, okay, let me give you a very I don't know. Is it Big Brother Naija that time or is it Big Brother Africa? There was one that Choma Chukwuka participated.
Ooh.
When I don't know what they called it, that Choma Chukwuka. And the person that was I think it's either Big Brother Africa or there is something they call it. It might be Big Brother Africa then. And the person that was the host was another actor or something. At the time, Choma Chukwuka had to, most of actors were there. It was, is it treasure, they call it? Treasure hunt. Either treasure hunt. Back then in Nigeria, you know, because I remember I watched it because a lot of people wanted to see if Choma Chukwuka will misbehave. We all know that she's married and all that. I know there's some people that just go there and they start misbehaving, but no, she kept her sanity and she kept her sanctity and all that. So even if, for example, you are married or you are married and you want to go for a show or whatever it is, remember, everybody are watching you. Everybody is watching you. It's no longer being shown in your panel. It's shown worldwide. The question you should be asking yourself is, if you don't have common sense and you don't have confidence and you don't have dignity, you cannot participate. We see what they're doing there. These people are just, do I say they are promoting nudity?
Can't they even, who is greeting me?
That's what they're promoting.
Okay, welcome, Mama. Jesila for Jesus, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Mama Cecilia. Good to see you, Mama.
Mary is on
So that's the
Facebook
thing that
with
is
me.
there. They are the one promoting it. You can still decide to be in any live show or any live whatever, and you have your ground, you have your stand. If you must mess up to get to on top, if you never knew to mess up was there, you're like, okay, I'm out. I cannot compromise my dignity.
Mary,
and you go out with your heads.
Mama Jesila is greeting you, Mary.
Yes, I greeted her also.
Okay.
Mama, good evening, ma. So that is the thing that is there. So the problem is there is no common sense, there is no dignity. She's a cheap woman. I'm saying it, she's cheap. She made herself so cheap. And in fact, both of them are cheap. So if they were married or whatever, I don't know the kind of marriage.
And do you know that she would have still remained in that house if she had not misbehaved? They would have respected that this woman is a married woman. She was able to keep to herself. She would have been in that house up till now. Because the other guy that went to Big Brother house married, they call him Mike. He was one of the top. He ended up to become at least the final. That is that guy. He reached final among the top 5, and he was married. He kept himself. You understand?
And he was respected.
He was respected.
There is something like, how do I put it? There is something like when you go to a show, even if you're not the runner-up or you did not come to the finalists, like when they give recommendation, they're like, oh, this person was on this show, and we recommended this person for another show.
Exactly.
Because this person is well matured, he kept to the rules and regulations, she never misbehaved and all that. It is not kudos. Do you know when such a thing is said in national TV? It is not kudos. Brands are going to look for you.
Exactly. I don't know the brand that is going to look for her now. Me, I don't even know because what kind of fame is somebody looking for?
Her grandmother from the village will look for her. Her grandmother from the village will look for her. So that is my only take on that. Let us just stop misbehaving. Everything is not all about money, 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 money. I don't know if it is a son or a daughter she has. When they grow up, the video is still there. They will tell her, look at your mother. I hope you're not going to end up like your mother. I hope you're not going to end up like
I even hear say the man say they beg Big Brother make them remove those content. I say, hey, something where don't circulate, it don't circulate. How many Big Brother want to remove?
In fact, God save them that I'm not a watcher of Big Brother Naija. And even I'm watching Big Brother Naija. I will help them and start another platform and put all their content.
Oh my God.
That is Arab nonsense. It's not done. Nowhere such thing is done. Welcome everybody, those on YouTube. Mama Jesilia, much respect for you, Mama.
Me, I don't even know, Mary. I have about 9 persons on YouTube now. They are not hitting the like button. You guys should hit the like button,
hit
please.
the like for her.
So
also here, please try like and share out.
If you look at this,
us here on Facebook.
Our Facebook audience, there are not many to do. If I were in MAUREEN'S, they would have been there.
Did you share it on Gist?
I think I share it. Let me reshare it again.
You think you're not even sure?
No, I share it.
You're not sure.
Let me go and share it again. So, Mary, this woman, as far as I'm concerned, she fall our hand, though. Married people, married people hand, because
it is not my hand she fall. She fall our family hand, not me. She's not related to me.
She make the whole thing she just mess up. She just make us look like saying so married people.
The people that have seen her that her kind of marriage is a cheap marriage. Mine is not a cheap one. Mine is secret.
Woman, when we say then go pay your diary. That day they do your ibanku, you dance, they pay your diary as dignity. Now wow. Some people they don't know what in be marriage. I'm telling you. Some people they don't know what in be marriage.
That's the problem. No more secret. They don't know the sacredness of marriage. People just misbehave.
Which kind of generation?
They get away with it.
Which kind of people?
But I
Make I
told
share
you,
this video.
if it was some men, by now you should be resting in your father's house. And by now he must have returned back your bride price. By now.
Now some kind of family, see, in a some kind of family. I don't tell you lie, if na some kind of family. Even if the man no green, even if the man no green, send that woman away, family they go gang up, they go make sure say, you know, say the first time when I hear Taga, I just said that.
Mama Cecilia just wait. Let me read what Mama Cecilia said. Mama Cecilia said, I was dozing on my handle. I guess that's what she wants to write, on my handle mobile phone. And I just find myself on your channel. When I open my eyes, you are talking about Kerewa. This is too hard to read for me.
Oh.
Mama Cecilia said, you know.
No, honestly, because why this whole thing looks so happy, say, as a married woman, you are not, see, when I they hear Taga, because me, I grew up for Delta State, so, and I know a typical Robo woman no go do that thing.
Where is she from?
Not from Cross River. I when I browse them, they say she's from Cross River. Because me, I know say Delta woman.
And what do you expect?
Mostly Robo, because that name, they take an Robo name. I say, Robo woman no go fit do that kind of thing where she do. They forbid. They forbid as they do man. It's either the man go payment or the woman picking go start to the payment. Then they forbid that thing for Delta State.
Where I am from, I am fully woman. If you do that with another man, you have sent your husband to his early grave, and you come back again and you do it with your husband, you are having an affair with a man and he gives you money, or you use and go cook for your husband. If that man is finished, you have finished the man.
Apart from that, that kind of thing, that kind of thing can even hinder the man's progress. Now the truth be that.
Everything now, you have crippled the man.
Oh,
you just crippled the man. The man is crippled for life.
Man, if you do, the woman
do confession, you go and confess.
Okay, that is how it is in your tradition, Abi.
Of course, now yes, now. You have crippled the man. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Nothing to talk about. You have finished the man.
Oh, wow.
It will only take the mercy of God. When if you go and confess, they tell you one or two things to do. Tradition, let me tell you, tradition is so powerful.
Yes, so.
Tradition is so powerful. Tradition is sacred.
Nowadays, women, they commit taboo.
Tradition is sacred. But nowadays, these women of nowadays, they will go and sleep. In fact, even bring the money, say, I cook for them. Myself. Do they care?
Tomorrow,
they
the man.
They careless.
Tomorrow, the man business, everything will crumble. They're going to run from pillar to post.
Everything will come. Why she's there. Why she's the one there. I'm just telling you, go and make your research. Any woman, any bona fide woman, your wife sleeps around. You are finished. You are crippled for life. Then what till she comes after doing it, and she comes and you still lay on her? Come on.
Even the husband self, the Taga husband self, just the fool himself. Could you imagine?
Even a man. If a man is married, it's another tradition. If a man is married and that man has chicks all over, the day a man Kerewa outside with another woman that is married before eyes and of God and everything, that is the day that man problem starts. You know why? Because you do not know the spirit you just interacted with. Everybody has a spirit. I have my spirit. You have your spirit. That is why a lot of people talk about incubus and succubus. You do not know you don't know the spirit I'm carrying now. I don't know the spirit you're carrying.
Exactly.
So when you go and make up with another person, that is the day your problem for a man who that sleeps around. His business starts fumbling. He starts having one problem or the other. It is there. It is visible. It is karma. Because you don't know the power that woman possesses. Same as the woman. I know what I'm saying, and I know it's not what is she saying. For the people that will watch this video later, I know what I am saying.
Especially if you are married.
Especially especially if you're married. Even
married.
if you're a young boy, you sleep around. If you're a young man and you sleep around, you lose a lot of things that's supposed to come to you. You lose a lot of things because you don't know who you're making out with. If you're a young lady and you also jump around, the same happens to you. It's there. But our people of nowadays have thrown caution to the wind. Mama Jessica says, host, you are barely audible. But Mary and our voice is even lower. So, people,
why now?
So please increase your volume.
Okay.
How?
I didn't know. Let me increase my volume.
You know, YouTube. Maybe your YouTube is low.
Let me increase it. Okay.
So that is the thing that is there. Can you stop, please? Stop it.
I've increased it. Mary, can you hear me? Can you hear me very well?
I hear you very well.
Mommy Jessila, can you hear me very well?
Do you have the little mic?
I don't use mic. I don't use mic.
Then maybe make sure your phone is okay. And I can hear you on your phone very well.
It's like I'll get mic for this old stuff. Mary, where are you?
Okay. I'm here. I did not disappear. Are you afraid? I'm here. So that is the thing that is there. And everybody knows the truth. But the fact is, the generation of nowadays, nobody wants to talk about it. You don't sleep around. You don't mess around. So for that woman, whatever you guys call her, I don't know the kind of marriage she is in. That's it. If they have elders in that family, she should be cooling off in her father's house by now.
Honestly.
Her bride price returned. I'm not being harsh. That is the reality.
She disgraced the husband full time.
If they will take her back, they will go and do cleansing on her. She has to be cleansed. What are you not talking about? Host, I can hear you, but I can hardly hear. Okay, Mama can hear you very well.
Okay, she can hear me, but she cannot hear you.
Oh, yeah. Maybe because my voice is a sweet voice. I'm screaming like on top of my lungs here, buddy. So that is the thing that is happening here. But nobody wants to hear the truth.
Jessila for Jesus say, others in the chat
should not be made for married women. There should be restrictions. Although they have married couples TV shows, they have married couples TV shows that you come with your husband. They have that also. They do that also. They have that.
Angie said I can hear Mary.
Okay, Angie says she can hear me.
Okay.
Angie, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you
welcome.
For
please
us.
hit the like button.
Angie, please do us a favor by hitting that button that says like, please, Mama. Hit that button. I love your name, Angie. That is a very lovely. Okay, Angie, thank you for joining us. Tell us where you're joining us from. Guys, if you're watching us on Facebook, please be sure to give the Facebook a like. Where is Mary and Yahweh on the shared screen? Okay, Mama, I'm on Facebook.
Okay, she's on Facebook.
I'm not on YouTube. Button already hit. Greetings. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
I know Angie and Mama Josilia. I know Mama Josilia is joining us from UK. So
okay.
Angie is also joining us from UK. Nice to have you.
Angie, thank you for being here with us. Thank you. I appreciate your coming.
So, Mama Josilia, what do you think? Should a married woman be on a show like Big Brother Naija?
I think they say no.
What do you think? Should a married woman be on a show like Big Brother Naija where she had to make out with another man? This woman is married, sanctified, and all that, and they were evicted. For those that are just joining us, they were not evicted, and now she's telling us she has gone to apologize to her husband for messing around with another man.
What kind of apology?
She been messing around. You people know what I mean. When I mean messing around, she with another man, a married woman. I'll go listen from my laptop. Maybe it is my mobile. Yes, Mama.
Okay.
That's it. So,
okay.
What do you think, Angie? Is a married woman supposed to be there? Even if she's supposed to be there, she has to maintain her dignity.
Okay. Yes.
Remember, she was there with her husband's consent. She wasn't there without her husband's consent. So I want to know what you think. Angie from London, what do you think? For me, I am of the opinion that the woman should be sent back to her father's house. And if she should come back to her husband's house, she should be cleansed.
Mary, you are harsh. Mary is very harsh. But that lady, she did not respect the husband.
I'm about it. I'm not joking, and that is why I had to share it on my profile stuff. I see some people are liking it. If they're liking it, they should come into the program now. Why? Liking them is only like I want to see them. They should come into the program.
I didn't share on my profile. I only okay. Let me go to Facebook. Let me go and share it on my profile because I share on the MAUREEN'S. That is where I share. Let me go and share on that.
And also share your profile. I guess at times people see it more on profile.
Maybe.
Okay, and you said a married woman can be on BB if the husband agrees. However, she needs to remember that she is married, so must have in it. You see that? Angie is saying that if she's there with her husband consent, fine, but she should be. But Angie, this woman threw caution to the wind. She isn't there with her husband consent, but she later threw caution to the wind. And she and another man started making out. What do you call that? There is an adage that says, or there is a saying that the internet never forgets. The internet never forgives. Her husband might forgive her. The world has seen it. And there will be a time of her life that this thing is going to be everywhere.
In fact, as far as I'm concerned, that woman, if she don't lost her respect too. Now the truth be that.
That's it.
No respect again.
These are my thoughts, though. My opinion.
No respect.
But if I was one of her end-up, I tell you, I would take it upon me to take her to her husband, to her father's house. So she should be so happy about that.
Mary, they go ask you, say, what concern you for husband and wife matter? What concern you?
They will not say something concerning me because she just shame me for shame. She just shame everybody.
If now my brother wife behave like that, I for shame, honestly. I for shame. The man himself, the man said, the man say in the shame or say they have if he say in ego don't utter, they don't utter in ego. They don't utter your ego. You see, come outside the grant interview.